candy making started early and often, beginning with honey. Sweets came from ancient Egypt, Arabia, and China, using fruits and nuts that caramelized with honey. Licorice and ginger also were ancient. Medieval candy in the European Middle Ages for wealthy folk might have included cloves, ginger, juniper berry, and more dipped in melted sugar. Rock candy made from crystallized sugar was another possibility. The candy business needed plenty of sugar. The greater the supply, the lower the price, and more people, including the so-called working class, could afford sugar, initially for sweetening drinks and then candy. The choices were hard candies, soft candies, caramels, marshmallows, licorice, and taffy. Boiled hard candies were made by vacuum cooking, including stick candied lemon drops and horehound drops. Taffy is an open fire candy cooked in open kettles and then pulled. Candies made by frying include jelly beans, nuts, and sugar-coated almonds made by coating them with sugar in revolving kettles. Gumdrops were made in large kettles for melting and molded, dried, and sugared. The texture of candy depends largely on the concentration of sugar, where water evaporates as steam and the boiling point rises. High sugar concentrations result in hard, brittle candy. Softer candies are made at lower temperatures as sucrose breaks down into simpler sugars. Industrial candy started with machinery specifically useful for candy production. The candy press was invented in 1847, making possible multiple shapes and sizes of candy. A revolving steam pan to assist in boiling sugar started in 1851, resulting in large pots of boiling sugar and water without constant hand stirring. The Industrial Revolution started with steam engines powered by coal, with textile manufacturing the first major industry. Poor people could now own more than one shirt and one pair of undies. Candy making machinery was a latecomer and may have started in America. Early candy history was not set in stone, and it's not clear where or when it started. The Old Pepper Candy Company started in Salem, Massachusetts in 1806 with no hint of witchcraft involved or machinery. Oliver Chase of Boston, on the other hand, invented and patented a lozenge cutter in 1847. Granted, not a great advancement for humankind, but a candy machine. Necco Company of Boston also started in 1847. Maybe Britain was first. Oldest sweet shop started as an apothecary in the 1600s in York, England. It later made Yorkshire licorice and more. Exactly when is a mystery. Britain gets full credit for the first chocolate manufacturing at J.S. Fry and Son, which started in Bristol in 1761 based on a chocolate refining patent. The company invented a method of grinding cocoa beans around 1800 using a Watt steam engine. This could have been the first chocolate factory. The first solid chocolate dated to 1847, followed by Fry's Cream Stocks in 1853, then Fry's Chocolate Cream Bar in 1866, by which time chocolate bars were in full industrial production. John Cadbury founded his company in 1824, initially to sell tea, coffee, and drinking chocolate, the teetotaler's trinity. He produced various cocoa and drinking chocolates from 1831, then his first chocolate bar in 1849. The company received a royal patent in 1854 for producing chocolate. They sold chocolates in a box shaped like a heart for Valentine's Day and Easter eggs in 1875. The story shifts to America, home of big candy companies including Hershey and Mars, next time on Food History and Mystery.